Hey man, you got to be careful who you run into out here in these streets, man. But at the same time, you got to be who you are at all times. Don't make no difference where you at, what the situation is, or who you come across, or who you may encounter, right? So I'm at the store the other day. I walk in there. I see a couple of little young cats in there. I could already tell off the top from looking at them. They some little, they active or whatever. And, I don't do no speaking, no acknowledgement or none of that, man. I'm just moving how I'm moving, doing what I'm doing and all that, you know what I'm saying? So I catch one of the little dudes, he's looking at me, you know. So I look at him, turn back and, finish doing what I'm doing or whatever. I turn back around because I feel him looking at me. I look again. I say, what's up, little bro? You good? You all right? He like, nah, yeah, I'm just checking you out at school because, you look familiar, man. I be seeing you online talking crazy. Talking crazy. Right off the top, I'm on guard for that. I say, what you mean talking crazy? He like, nah, I be checking you out, man. You be going off, you be talking crazy. I say, what do you mean by crazy though? You understand? I say right now to myself, I'm saying, man, let me teach this little nigga something. Because that's what I'm going to do. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? At all times, I'm going to be me. Don't make no difference who it is, where I'm at, or whatever the deal is. Because I ain't bothering nobody. I'm just doing what I do. So I say, yeah, you from over here? He like, yeah. Yeah, you know such and such and such and such. So he get to dropping names. I say, yeah, I know them. Yeah, I know them. So the dude's names he calling, I'm like, yeah, I know them. I used to send them to the store. So while you calling out some names of some niggas that's your OGs and some boys you looking up to and this dude here and this dude there, blah, 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 you think they some hell of a niggas, not saying they not. You know what I'm saying? Don't knock nobody, never knock the game or none of that. But yeah, I used to send them to the store. And they sent you to the store. So who am I? Right? So watch yourself while you talking to me and what you're saying, because it don't make no difference, man. You gonna end up, you understand me, getting your whole outfit wrinkled up and getting some damage done to yourself in here, because it's on the spot. Whatever it is, wherever it's at, it don't make no difference. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you violate, I'm willing to participate and demonstrate. That's just what it is, man. That's how we do it from where I'm from, in the dead end, in the VA to be exact, right? So the thing is, he calling out these names, this, that, third, this by his OG, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something, man. From the time when everything started, let's just say going back, right? If you was 15 years old, and just say from the age gap of 15 to 20 years old, so nobody had ever walked the walk and made it through and came back to tell the story yet, So everybody started off making a choice, being misguided and going in the wrong direction. The toughest, most smartest guys are the ones that fought that temptation and didn't go in those directions. You understand? Because they had a foundation where, they was paying attention to their foundation and listening to the structure that was in place for them. I had the same structure and foundation as well, but myself, I made a choice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to tell this little dude, listen, man, whatever you're doing, you might want to start, going in a different direction, man, because the dudes you're talking about, they already went down there and did this and did that. I ain't the type of person to tell you, man, I don't want you to go to jail and this and that and the third. No, I want your ass to go. I want you to, whatever you doing, and you out there participating in the wrong activity, man, I want you to go to jail, because you need to go from the time you riding and you see them disco lights in the background and them people pull you over and they put them cuffs on you and they walk you through there and get you all the way through the process, all the way through to the time when you come back and you coming out of Huntsville with that clown suit on. You need to go at least one time so you can have your mind made up, so you can make a conscious decision to decide if this what you want to do with the rest of your life. But see, everybody ain't got to go to find out. You know what I'm saying? Listen to somebody that already been, that could tell you what it is, that's not glorifying it. It's just like all these people on the internet now. All y'all niggas stupid. I don't give a damn who it is, from the smallest to the tallest. Man, you been out there, these people looking at you and considering you to be somebody or something or whatever, but you ain't got enough you're not mindful enough to feel like you should come back and teach and preach something different. to these youngsters that's looking up to you, and the people that's, you know, you gonna run into in the store, and the dudes that's gonna be ended up getting with your daughters, and all this and that. So you want to make the world a better place, man. Start giving out a better message, man, a better information. Everybody want to be seen. Everybody want to be known. Everybody want to let somebody know I did this and I did that. Man, I don't give a damn about that bullshit, man. Y'all niggas tripping. All you niggas stupid. All y'all. You know, me and my boys, my family, my partners, you know, and I say the word family, right? Teach you something right quick. That's like the power in the definition of words. I don't consider my guys friends, because the word friend itself, just by the way it's spelled, it end in N, FRIEND, right? Girlfriend, N. Boyfriend, N. My friend, N. Your friend, N. My guys, man, we family, dog. And it end in ILY. I love you. And that's understood because the things that we've done, the things we've been through, and the activities that we participated in, man, we ain't had to have no certain color on. We ain't had no handshake. We ain't had no, you know, no nothing to associate us in a certain way. And me, myself, I ain't taking no pictures with none of you niggas. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't going back 15, 20, 30 years back and seeing me on no picture throwing up no signs. I don't do nothing like that. That's not my culture. I never aspired to participate in foolishness. But that's because I always was my own boss and my own leader, and I always had my own original thoughts. Ain't nobody sending me nowhere. I don't give a damn who it is. I don't give a damn how long I've been knowing you, how long we've been down, how long we've been affiliated. 9 times out of 10, 9.9 out of 10, my guys, they ain't much finna come talking to me about none of it. I'll just find out later on. Man, I don't give a damn if y'all went and made $1 million or whatever. I don't find out about it until either it's over with or, you know, something went wrong and it's time for somebody that went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Don't even come talking to me about that, man, because I don't want to hear it. You know, because when you come present something to me, you know what I'm talking about? I'm going to be trying to poke holes in the boat. And if I can't poke no holes in the boat, well, then you got something solid. Other than that, I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm looking at you, it's one thing my daddy told me. Man, with your friends and people you growing up and you associated with, man, look at them. You remember you went to school with them. If he was dumb in school, he going to be dumb in the streets. How all of a sudden you couldn't even much have enough structure and discipline about yourself to go to school and make passing grades and acquire information to pass tests and, you know, move on and be promoted and graduated to the next level. You understand me? And then now you going to get out here and you a boss and you a leader. I don't understand that. No, it's just not. That's a bad math problem, man. You know what I'm talking about? The type of math I'm doing is going to be addition and multiplication. I'm not doing no division and no subtraction. You know what I'm saying? And see, and when I'm on here, I'm really, for the most part, I'm talking to my son because he on TikTok. You understand what I'm saying? So as I talk to him all day, every day, all the time, teaching him different things, you know, my voice is the most powerful, important voice that he been hearing all his life for 22 years. And I want to say shout out to my boy. Happy birthday, C5. You know what I'm saying? Daddy love you more than the whole wide world, man. You already know that. But as he been listening to me talk all his life and me in his head, you know, I make these videos because I know he going to be scrolling through his timeline and he going to see his dad on there and he might just tune in and listen to it and be like, oh, okay, I see what he's saying. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Because I know I'm responsible for his foundation. However, it's up to him what he decide to build on it. But one thing I know, he ain't going to get out there and say he ain't know no better or he did this because he ain't know. It's going to be him making his own choice on whatever it is. If I get wind of it or if I see it, well, then, of course, I'm going to jump in and, you know, do my part to try to deter or distract him from, you know, doing the wrong thing because you ain't got to go to find out. I can already tell you. I already seen it. I already know. Just trust the information, man, that's being available to you. Y'all quit being followers, man. Have original thoughts, man. Try to do something different, man. You want to make the world a better place, make the, you know what I'm talking about, environment safer, man, just start making better people and give them better information, man. You know, the choice is yours, man, but I'm going to remain inside the business. Sir Church for the record.